Program Recreation Kayak in UniMAP.
Good day, sir. I'm Daniel Yong-Sin, and I would like to give a simple introduction on our study which named Program Recreational Kayak. The aim of our study is to promote the recreational activity kayaking and also to increase the awareness of UniMAPians towards the environment of their university. The reason why we choose to propose such idea is because in our university there is a lake which is suitable for kayaking and there is no such activity carried out in our university. Let me show you how exactly we carry out our study. First, to propose the idea of organizing such activity, we decided to carry out a survey. A questionnaire about the kayaking is prepared and we have conducted a survey by using the questionnaire. The survey is conducted among the students of UniMAP. Next, response is received from the respondent who came from our university. After that, the response and opinions of UniMAPians towards kayaking were analyzed, and based on the survey, some problems of the program are identified and their solutions were listed after discussions. We also discussed about the benefits of the program. Lastly, we have also discussed about how to manage and maintain the program in our university.
Good day, sir. My name is Trian Chi, and my matrix number is 1810222727. I'm going to present on the methodology part for this program recreational kayak in UniMAP. The method that we have used to collect the data is through online survey. We have created the questionnaire using the Google form and distribute it through social media such as WhatsApp, Telegram, and etc. There are a total of 64 respondents that had answered this questionnaire. So, from the chart we can see that out of 64 respondents, there are 42 of them is female, which represents 66%, and 22 of them is male, which represent 34%. Next is the education level of the respondent. There are 5 of the respondents are from the diploma that comprise 8%, and 59 of the respondents are from bachelor degree, which comprise 92.19%, while there are no respondents for the master degree and PhD. Then, there are a total of 16 respondents which is from year 1, 10 respondents are from year 2, 33 of the respondents are from year 3, and lastly 5 respondents are from year 4. Next, there are 5 faculty in UniMAP. So, for the Faculty Teknologi Kejuruteraan Elektrik, there are 9 respondents that have answered the questionnaire, while for the Faculty Teknologi Kejuruteraan Elektrik, there are 30 respondents answer the questionnaire. Then, for Faculty Teknologi Kejuruteraan Mechanical, there are a total of 5 respondents that answer the questionnaire. Next is the Faculty Teknologi Kejuruteraan Kimia. There are 8 respondents, while for Faculty Teknologi Kejuruteraan Awam, there are no respondents that have answered the questionnaire. And lastly is the Fakulti Sains Gunaan dan Kemanusiaan. There are a total of 12 respondents. Last but not least is the age of the respondent. Since the respondents are mostly students, so there are no respondents for the 60 and above, 50 to 59, 40 to 49, and 30 to 39. And there are a total of 61 of the respondents are from the 20 to 29, and 3 of the respondents are from the age of 19 and below. Thank you.
Hi sir, welcome to my presentation. My name is Kwan Yu Suan. Metric number is 1810-21063. Today, I will present to you about the problems that have identified in this proposal of Program Recreational Kayak in UniMAP main campus. So, what is the problem that actually inspired us to propose this Program Recreational Kayak? The first problem that has identified is the affordability of students to own a kayak. The pie chart at the left side shows that 93.8% of students didn't have their own kayak, while there are 4.7% of students claim that they have owned a kayak before. There are 1.6% of students are still not sure whether they are owning a kayak or not. The main reason of students didn't have their own kayak is because students didn't experience kayaking before and they feel that buying a kayak is not a necessary thing to them. Besides that, the price of the whole set of this kayaking equipment is very expensive, and the students normally need to pay for their education loan, daily expenses, and mobile phone bills. This will cause them to not have extra money to buy their own kayak. The second problem that has inspired us to propose this kayak program is the problem of students' lack of interest on kayaking. The line graph at the left side shows that there are 62.5% of the students know about kayaking through social medias like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Telegram, while 51.6% of the students get familiar with the kayaking activity through their friends, schools, college, and universities. There are also 42.2% of the students know about kayaking through the mass media like articles, journals, and newspapers. Based on the line graph, there are only 1.6% of the students are knowledgeable about kayaking through their own interests. This is because majority of the students tend to try other outdoor activities like playing badminton, swimming, and jogging. They may think that kayaking is more challenging and dangerous compared to the kayaking activities. Besides that, kayaking also required the certain knowledge and technique for students to involve in these kayaking activities. In addition, the lack of good aquatic facilities in university also can reduce the interest of students on kayaking. The third problem that has identified in this program Recreational Kayak is the problem of students' lack of experience in kayaking. Based on the pie chart at the left side, there are 53.1% of the students say that they didn't experience kayaking before, while 45.3% of the students say that they have joined in a kayaking activity before. Majority of the students' lack of experience in kayaking is because they didn't participate in a kayaking training program before, and lack of knowledge about the kayaking technique. Besides that, they also lack of support from family and friends that encourage them to join in a kayaking training program. Furthermore, the financial problems and transport problems also is the main reason for students' lack of experience in kayaking. The next problem is the worry of students about the risk factors in kayaking. The line graph at the left side illustrates about the opinion of students to decide which safety equipment is necessary before and during kayaking. There are 90.6% of students choose the life vest or life jacket as a must before and during kayaking, and 46.9% of students prefer that first aid must be included as a safety equipment in kayaking. Only 20.3% of students choose bug repellent during kayaking, while 10.9% of students still don't know what safety equipment should be used in kayaking. Although kayaking is an amazing and interesting outdoor activity, but students still need to face some danger during kayaking. The risk factors in kayaking are choosing an inappropriate waterway, failure to wear protective equipment, and possible hazards like overhanging or submerged tree branches, unpredictable currents or a large swell wave, and other marine life or snakes.
Greetings to Mr. Azrizam. My name is Emerald Silvaraja. My metric card number is 1810-21031 and I am from RK20. I am here to present a solution for the problems that we have encountered. The first problem that we encountered was whether the students own a kayak, and most of them do not own a kayak, and that is because a kayak actually the price is more than 200 ringgit. So it is difficult for a student to own a kayak that wish to do kayaking. So we suggested we rent out the kayak to students that wish to do kayaking. And before to bring in the kayak equipments and the attires and everything, we would like to ask UniMAP for sponsorship and also outsiders for sponsorship. Second is we would like to rent out to the students at a lower price, because as you can see in the second pie chart, most of the students prefer 1 ringgit to 3 ringgit. So that was the price that we would like to rent out to the students. As you can see in solution 2, the first response is, how did you get to know about kayaking? As you can see, most of the students got to know kayaking through several ways. But the issue in that response is the kayak enthusiasts. Not everyone feel enthusiastic towards kayaking. As you can see, there are only 6 students feel enthusiastic towards kayaking. So to overcome this issue is we would suggest more kayak activities to be held in UniMAP. This is actually to help the students know what it is about and also to help them overcome their fear from trying this activity. And as you can see in the first pie chart, which is will you prefer going for kayaking, is they said yes. And the second pie chart is if the program Recreational Kayak is conducted in UniMAP, will you go? And they said yes. So based on these 2 pie chart, we will request UniMAP to take this activity as a curriculum activity. It is to enhance the students' enthusiasm towards kayaking. And the programs that we would like to conduct is, for example, kayaking competition and even more. As you can see for solution 3, in this pie chart, have you experienced kayaking before? And majority people say no. So we would suggest kayaking practice be held in order for students to learn on how to balance the skill and also to have a basic paddling skill. And this is actually to make it easier for them. First is to enjoy their kayaking activity and also to have confidence in them. Second is we would like to organize campaigns or talks about kayaking so that it will give them a rough knowledge. This is actually to help them overcome or to help them get all the answers for the challenges and dangers they are thinking about if they are going to go for kayaking program. For solution 4, you can see in the response is in your opinion, what is a must before and during kayaking? 58 of them have chosen life vest or life jacket, and others have only have the rough idea about what is a must before and during kayaking. So to overcome this and to help students know what to do is to conduct kayaking lessons for students to enhance their knowledge and confidence even more. This will actually help the students to know about the dangers of kayaking without the proper equipment. And in the pie chart, as you can see, are you more interested in kayaking lessons that lead by? And majority of them have chosen an instructor for 1 or 2 hours so that they can learn about the basic pedal stroke. This will actually help them to gain even more confidence to kayak and also to kayak fearfully to enjoy their kayaking activity. Thank you.
Hi sir, good day to you all. My name is Parimala Mageswaran and my matrix number is 181021 Today I would like to present about what are the benefits we're going to get from by going or attending a kayaking program or doing a kayak. First of all, I would like to talk about the health benefits. Kayaking is an activity with a low impact that will boost your cardiovascular health, strength and flexibility. Particular health advantages included improved cardiovascular fitness. When you paddle through the waves, kayaking will certainly give you a strong cardio workout. Next advantage I would like to talk about is increased muscle strength from moving the paddle, especially in the back, arm, shoulder and also chest. Furthermore, it will increase strength of the torso and leg as the power a kayak comes from primarily from spinning the torso and adding the pressure to the legs. It will help you to boost your leg strength. Moreover, enhanced heart protection is included in kayaking since it is an aerobic workout. Your body needs both and both are supported by kayaking. By being in the sun when kayaking, you can get your regular dose of your vitamin D. Secondly, I would like to talk about the mental benefits. Depending on when or and how you do it, kayaking can be peaceful and meditative or can be thrilling. Since kayaking is an outdoor activity when we can enjoy nature. Moreover, it also will help to develop your memory and reasoning skill by being more involved and exercising regularly. Aerobic activities will increase the size of your hippocampus, which is the unique part of your brain responsible for learning and verbal memory. Unlike strength training and muscle toning exercises, not only that, daytime exercises will make you feel tired and will help you fall asleep much quicker and the whole day and when you do nothing. In addition, spending all the energy you have will help you stay longer in deep sleep, enhance your quality of sleep during the night. Next, I would like to talk about the emotional benefit. Firstly, when you are in nature, you can be far away from tension and problems. Secondly, your happiness hormones are released into your bloodstream when you do some workout and your overall mood is getting better and better. Next, you may think of a solution to a problem that has been troubling you for some time when you go kayaking. Furthermore, stress is something that is not viewed as an outsider by most individuals. It is normal at anyone at any age can be targeted. The fact that kayaking can be cured for extremely high level of stress is a positive thing. And also kayaking is all about is soothing and fun. Last but not least, I would like to talk about the physical benefits. Kayaking is the best activity for losing weight because when it's come to calories burned, you can go as high as 500 calories burned per hour. Your legs are heavily worked out with each stroke. When one of your arms is used to row back, the other will extend it and gradually contract it and alternately as your two arms. Since the stomach region is usually packed with hard to get rid of fats, it's difficult to get a strong and nice looking abs. But in kayaking, it's very easy to get six packs in just short time of period. For your core muscles, the rotational motion you do in kayaking can be very taxing and thus give the muscle a good workout. Furthermore, you will also get a bigger and better looking arm if you regularly go kayaking. The muscles of the arm will certainly be strengthened by kayaking. Thank you.
Hello, sir. I am Ganga E from RK20 and my matric number is shown on the slide. It is 181021045. I would like to briefly discuss about the management of this recreational kayak program. This is the organization chart of the management of the Sport and Recreation Center in UniMAP. The Sport and Recreation Center are under the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs and Alumni. The Sport and Recreation Center in charge of every sport recreation activities or event in UniMAP to fulfill the aim of encourage healthy lifestyle among UniMAP students and staff. There are 5 units under the Sport and Recreation Center, which is Administration and Financial Unit, Event Management Unit, Sport Facility Units, Student Sport Development Unit, and Staff Sport Development Unit. Administration units and financial units is a combination of administrative unit and financial unit. The administrative unit responsible in plan and prepare file system and reports, schedule meeting and interview, and create annual plans, while financial unit responsible to executing budget financial report, manage overall budget, property, and capital of sport and recreation center. Event management unit has the responsibility of plan and prepare annual sport program calendar, pinpoint and establish every application of program provision, event management, expenses distribution, and every event report of progress and financial. Sports Facility Unit take charge in manage the maintenance and the purchase of the sports facilities and equipment. Things related to booking of sports facilities and stadium are also responsible by this unit. Both Student Sport Development and Staff Sport Development units have almost same responsibility, which is prepare for the estimation yearly provision and plan for UniMAP sport teams training program throughout the whole year. Student Sports Development Unit take care of students, while the Staff Sport Development Unit responsible for staff. This is the organization charge of the management of the recreational kayak program in UniMAP. I will then briefly explain about the responsibility of each position. The chairman of this program who acts as a decision maker, providing leadership to all departments and keeping all the track of structuring tasks. The vice chairman has a responsibility of supporting the chairman and serving in place of the chairman when the chairman is not available. The treasurer has the responsibility of managing and controlling the funds and budget of the organization and executing the money and annual budget and financial report. The secretary is responsible to provide administrative and logistical assistance, files every report, and schedule every meeting and interview. Director of Publicity and Communication responsible for promoting kayak amongst UniMAPians by writing interesting, effective press release and preparing information for media kits. The Director of Project Departments of this program take responsibility of organizing kayak-related events and cross-project activities that promote kayak. It also providing suitable strategy, objective, time management, and documentation for events or programs that manage. Well, the next part will be also presented by me. I would like to briefly discuss about the estimation costs that will be needed to organize a kayak program in UniMAP. Firstly, a rental warehouse for kayak will be need around 1,000 per year as rent. Then, 2 of each type of different kayak with a total amount of 10,000 expenses was estimated to be spent on 16 kayak of all kinds. A 3,000 was estimated to be spent on 30 paddle, which cost 100 of each paddle. A total of 1,500 will be spent on 30 life vests and life jacket, which cost 50 each. Quantity of 2 first aid kit, which cost a total of 100, are also calculated. A large locker cabinet for the purpose of storage was estimated to cost around 400. The staff salary of 2 coaches and a lifeguard for 12 months at 500 per month are estimated as much as a total of 18,000. So a total of 34,000 were estimated to be needed to start this program.
Hi, I'm Daniel, and after the presentation from my friend, we have come to the conclusions. Our study is Program Recreational Kayak. We have conducted a survey by using Google Forms. Based on the survey, some problems were discovered, which is affordability of student to own a kayak, student lacks of interest and experience on kayaking, and also student worries about the risk of kayak. Some solutions are given to solve these problems. Kayak can be rented to the student with low price. More kayak activities such as campaigns and talks can be held in our university. University can also take kayaking as a curriculum activities. During the process of our study, we also discover some types of benefits, such as physical benefits, mental benefits, emotional benefits, and also health benefits. My friend also explains about how to manage our programs and how much it costs to manage our program. We hope that after these presentations, you can understand more about our study. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you for your listening to our presentation.